Hi and welcome to another video in our series analyzing top PMS in India. In today's video, we'll be exploring the ValueQuest Platinum Fund, a portfolio management services scheme launched by ValueQuest Investment Advisors Private Limited. You can check out our previous videos by clicking the info button, where we've covered PMS schemes from Abacus Asset Manager, Stallion Asset, 361, and many more. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know, including the fund's basic details, investment strategy, portfolio composition by market cap, holdings and sectors, insights about the fund manager, investment details including fees and lock-in periods, returns generated, performance attributes, and tax implications on your earnings from the ValueQuest Platinum Fund. Let's start with the fund analysis. But first, a quick introduction to PA Wealth. We're an investment services group offering stocks, PMS, mutual funds, alternative investment funds, insurance, and startup investments. We upload research videos on different companies, mutual funds, and financial topics every week. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest market trends and potential multi-bagger stocks. Let's start with the basic details. This scheme was launched on 24th of July, 2014. This PMS scheme currently manages assets worth of around 2,981 crore rupees. The objective of the strategy is to emphasize investing in fundamentally sound, well-researched companies with bright future prospects, regardless of market capitalization. Now, let's move on to the investment strategy. The ValueQuest Platinum Fund, formerly long-term multi-cap, focuses on identifying business tailwinds in companies or sectors to capitalize on opportunities. It includes core portfolio stocks, young or turnaround stocks, exclusive deals, and special situations, focusing on strong tailwinds and favorable risk-reward. Let's look at the portfolio mix by market cap size. Regarding the portfolio composition, large cap accounts for 19.19% of the total, mid cap accounts for 26.92%, small cap accounts for 45.10%, and cash accounts for 8.79% of the fund. Now, let's delve into the top 5 holdings of the fund. Here are the top 5 holdings of the ValueQuest Platinum Fund. These are Concord Biotech Limited, ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company Limited, Upra Industries Limited, TBO Tech Limited and Home First Finance Company India Limited. Let's now look at the top 5 sector exposures. Here's a breakdown of its top 5 sector exposures, which includes Pharma, NBFC, Capital Goods, Financial Services and Building Material. Now, let's look at the fund managers of the scheme. The current fund manager is Ravi Dhamshi. Mr. Ravi Dhamshi is the founder and CIO of ValueQuest Investment Advisors, with over 23 years of experience in the Indian stock markets. He holds an MBA in finance from McCallum Business School, US, and gained early exposure through an internship at Salomon Smith Barney. He worked at Rare Enterprises under Rakesh Jhunjhunwala and Utpal Sheth, focusing on research and private equity deals. Known for his strong stock-picking abilities and bold investment decisions, he has delivered exceptional returns. Now, let's take a look at the investment details of the fund. The ValueQuest Platinum Fund is a focused PMS scheme with a minimum investment of 5 crore rupees. It has no lock-in period, but a 1% exit load applies up to 3 years. There are 2 fee options for the PMS. Option 1 has a fixed fee of 2.50%. Option 2 includes a 1.50% fixed management fee and 15% profit sharing on returns above the 10% hurdle rate. Now, let's look at the returns generated by the fund. The ValueQuest Platinum Fund has delivered a 35.86% per annum return last 5 years, outperforming the BSE 500 index, which posted a 19.84% return, and it delivered a 36.82% per annum return last 3 years, outperforming the BSE 500 index, which posted a 35.90% return. Now, let's look at the performance attributes of the fund. The ValueQuest Growth Fund has a beta of 0.96, reflecting slightly lower volatility than the market, and a Sharpe ratio of 1.03. With a standard deviation of 17.67%, the fund exhibits moderate return variability, suggesting potential performance fluctuations. Now, let's take a look at the taxability of earnings from this PMS. First, capital gains taxation. If the PMS stocks are sold after 1 year from the date of investment, gains up to Rs 1.25 lakh in a financial year are exempt from tax. Gains over Rs 1.25 lakh are taxed at the rate of 12.5%. If the PMS stocks are sold within 1 year from the date of investment, the entire amount of gain is taxed at the rate of 20%. Second, dividend taxation. Dividends are added to the income of the investors and taxed according to their respective tax slabs. If an investor's dividend income exceeds Rs 5,000 in a financial year, the fund house also deducts a TDS of 10% before distributing the dividend. That's all for today. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more research-based financial content. Don't forget to click the bell icon for alerts on potential multi-bagger stocks. Got a PMS scheme in mind that you want us to cover? Just let us know in the comments. In our next video, we'll be covering a scheme of Abacus Aryabhat Fund, which is an offshore fund. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.